tranquility. Roll up the weed and get high. I said peace, tranquility. Roll up the weed and get high. I said peace, tranquility.
Yeah.
Roll up the weed and get high. I said peace, tranquility. Roll up the weed and get high. What's going on? What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another edition of Human Resources, man. I go by the name of Desmond Bonet.
I go by the name of...
If y'all heard that, just let me know, man. You know. Today, man, refreshed?
Yo, I'm not trying to laugh, man, but you just made me laugh, man. It was refreshing, man. You know?
a little parched there, man.
Very parched, man, wearing these damn masks, man.
That's a fact, that's a fact, man. You want to tell the people what we got going on today, man?
Alright, man. I don't even know what the title of this is going to be, but I mean, we have a rapper, 12 years old, sentenced to 7 years for shooting a 1-year-old baby. That's what we're going to review right now, man. And just, I personally haven't seen the video, but just a lot of questions come to mind. I don't, yeah, I'm as shocked, just like some of you guys are watching this. It's just like,
yeah, I got a chance to watch the video, and only thing I can say is sad, man. It's sad. It's sad, but it's also reality, man.
Yeah. So we're gonna play a little bit of it, not too much, and we're gonna just dissect and just give our thoughts and give our opinions on this. My first question, or rhetorical question rather, is where are the parents? And I'm just gonna leave it like that.
Very true, man. Real quick, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. Keep that chain going. Let's get to the video.
Niggas bitches, that big ass clock. Niggas is bitches, boy. Okay. How ass is? Y'all niggas pussy, boy. Niggas. Yo, that shit out there, that shit suck, bro. Y'all go see that big ass clock to y'all ass. I ain't had no gun in my way. Now nigga come.
Stopping things for you. This isn't about you. This is the hearing to decide whether to keep you or not.
Yes, sir.
You do have a right to remain silent. You give up that right. Anything you say at a detention cannot be used against you at any other type of court setting. All right. So Rodney, you and I are familiar with each other. You are 11 years old. Wait a minute. Yesterday was your birthday.
Yes, sir.
Now you're 12 years old. All right.
You want to pause and start it over?
So, well, happy birthday. I'm sorry you have to spend it here at a
I
detention
didn't know I
facility.
did. That was just a video.
And Mr. Spence, you're here, right? Okay. So,
I just want to pause it here real quick, and this is not me condoning what he's getting charged for or anything like that, but it just goes to show you what people are learning in this generation. The fact that he was on IG Live, just comfortably showing what he was showing, comfortably talking the way he was talking. A lot of the times, it's a boatload of adult rappers online just doing this exact same thing.
Hold on a second. Listen. Once again, this is my first time seeing a video. As you can tell, my mouth dropped. I'm utterly shocked and surprised. What is a 12-year-old using that language? You know, maybe I'm showing my true age right now. Growing up, we didn't even think about saying those words. You know, I mean, we didn't even have internet
Yeah.
back in the day to even, you know, there was no video cam, there was nothing, you know. I don't even think, what is it, 12?
12.
I'm trying to think if I was 12, was AOL's still just created. I don't even remember. I would have to Google and fact check that. You guys could let me know if AOL was around when you was 12 years old, showing your age. If you can relate without me telling my age.
12 years old, 5th grade, you're 10, right? So 12 would be
12 is what?
6th, 7th grade.
Yeah, 6th, 7th grade. I don't even remember.
I remember like
that's what I'm saying.
9th grade AOL really popping.
I'm not even.
14. I was 13.
I don't even remember. So, but I know during 12 years old, I wasn't using any of those words, you know, nor was I waving guns around, you know, like I've seen guns, you know, I've been around with friends who've had guns, but there was no need for me to have a gun in my hand waving it around. So just
right. And cause you know, we're not gonna act like there wasn't, you know, some kids around like that, but you still didn't want to get caught, so it wasn't as open like this. It was just, you know, around your friends, you get into something, maybe it comes out, but you still didn't want your mother or your father to know. You still didn't want certain people on the block to know. And nowadays it's just, let me get on IG and just show everybody.
Broadcast, you know, it kind of goes back to the village raise your child, because had somebody saw, by the time we get home, our parents would know, and then it'll just be downhill from there.
That's a fact.
Oh, just let me know. You know, I don't put this down, right? Mr. Moore?
We did. Yes, sir.
You remember this one? You taking this picture?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I keep it here on my bench. Just a reminder. You know, once you put something on the internet, it doesn't come down. And then, all right, so you were here you're on probation for arson. And that is from 2019. And then we've had all kinds of problems. Most recently, I let you go. You come in and out, I've always let you go because you're so young. I mean, you're 11 years old, right? So I didn't want to keep an 11-year-old in here. But every time I let you out, you just cough your electron, you come back. Yes, sir?
This time I cut it because I was on the phone.
Please don't say anything, okay? Don't say that right now. Okay.
Yes, sir. And yes, ma'am. Yes.
So, all right.
Pause for a second, bro.
Back in here, maybe stay.
My fault. You know, sorry to the people who was really listening to what the judge was saying. I just want to point out a few things, right? So, the judge is trying to be lenient with him, right? And we already know as black males that we normally don't get these many chances. So he's trying to give us a chance. So that's the first thing I want to point out, you know, because normally I would be on the defense, you know, and trying to, you know, back up the black kid, you know, seeing situations like this, you know. Two, I want to state that this kid knows what he's doing. He's a very smart kid, because the way he's articulate with the judge and everybody else there, yes sir, yes ma'am, shows you that he knows what he's doing. So just be aware of that when you're watching this. You know, he knows what he's doing. So I don't know whether he's getting this from, like Desmond said before, other rappers he sees and he looks up to on IG, social media, etc., or he's seeing this from his neighborhood, wherever he's from. So just a few things just to point out right now. And when people give you a chance, you take that chance and you run with it, man. He just turned 12, man. Not even started being a teenager yet. And he's already had a rap sheet full of problems.
Probation for arson.
Like, come on. Come on. Really? This is what we're doing right now. At 12 years old. This is what we're doing. Come on now, man.
Couple days. You promised me you're not going to cut it off. You cried a couple times about coming back here. And then this last time we let you out. Mr. Spencer, was the last time we let him out?
He cut his monitor on 8/14 of this year and ran.
Okay, so about 6 weeks ago, cut off his monitor and ran. You know, you promised me you wouldn't. Right? So now there is evidently a new charge that was filed really back in April. And that's the one where you shot the 1-year-old? Mr. Spence?
Yes, Your Honor, it is.
Like a 1-year-old baby?
Yes.
Okay. All right, so he's on probation for arson. He's accused of shooting a baby at 11 years old. And then we bring him back in, he's been on a run, and he's smoking weed.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Anything else I'm missing about him?
Nope, that's about it, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Moore. Hey, look what I found. All right? I know 11-year-olds are supposed to have guns. All right? After they've been accused of shooting a baby. All right, so Mr. Moore, what should I do at this point? Where am I at?
This time I wasn't gonna cut, but like.
Don't say that, okay? Not right now. You're gonna want to talk to your attorney first.
Yes, ma'am. Well, I don't know, but I was trying to see, could you at least give me one more chance and then see if this time I mess up, you should like hold me for some months.
Yeah, but didn't you say that last time? You told me to hold you for a year last time if I messed up, didn't you?
Never said that. I don't remember.
But yeah, you told me that I can hold you next time. Give me one more chance. Actually, you said that two times. So I remember the last time I said, well, that's what you said last time. Why should I believe you this time?
All I was trying to do was go to my friend's funeral. And I asked Mr. Spence, and he said no. And then I missed JV and stuff because I was in here. And every time I miss one of my friends' stuff, I tried to go to the funeral.
You can pause this, man. You can pause this.
Mike didn't let me go.
Real quick, the person that recorded this video, man, y'all needed to do a better job.
Yeah, I personally don't need to see any more of this. If my colleague here chooses to play the rest of it, then it's totally fine.
I'll leave the link down below. Cause
yeah. This is a multitude of things right now, and as I'm watching the video, I'm slightly getting warm because I'm just shocked that our generation, and I'll take part of the blame. You know, our generation has led the younger generation, you know, in the wrong direction. You know,
why you say that?
I mean, there's yin and yang in the world.
Mm-hmm.
We know that. You know, there's good and bad. But you know, it's funny that I was watching Stephen's Cold in the gym, and he was reviewing something. And one of the things he said is that people thrive off of negativity. It's like negativity is popular now. So, and it's like in order to get clout or to get viral, you kind of have to do something negative.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like everybody just wants to become famous and get that aha moment.
Very true.
And it's probably what he was doing. You know?
I feel that.
And that's the first thing that comes into my mind, other than, you know, the previous things that I said.
I agree with that, but just to not even really to just play devil's advocate on it, but just I guess to minimize it. This is a message that I got to today's parents, right? As I scroll through my Facebook or IG, I guarantee you at least once a day you'll be able to come across a video of a male or a woman encouraging their child to do whatever it is they're doing. Mm-hmm. I know you come across the video, like child smoking weed or holding a cigarette in his hand, or the little girl doing some kind of weird dance, and instead of, you know, checking them and letting them know right there in that moment that it's not cool, you egg it on like, oh my god, you're so crazy. Like, you know, we all see the videos every day. So the only thing that I really have only thing I really have to say towards this video is this is the byproduct of a lot of the shit that we encourage. And I'm throwing myself in there as well. This is what happens when you encourage a lot of the things that you think is cool or is just cute because they're little. At 11, 12 years old, he's being charged with killing. Not just a shot went off or the person got shot. He's getting charged with killing a baby. And he already had a previous arson charge and was already on house arrest. This is the product of that. Now, I know there's a broader conversation with environment and all of that, but I'm just speaking to parents. When you choose to have a kid, there's certain things that you should not condone at all.
At all. And I don't even want to, because I know I mentioned this off with the parents, and Desmond is added on to that. But let's just say guardian. Who's ever responsible for this child has to be a beacon of light, has to be a role model. And it's kind of funny, the concept of there are no more role models came to my mind when I was on the train coming up here. You know, it's just like, where are the role models? Who are the people that's going to show you the way? Who's going to people who's going to lead you in the right direction? Who's the people that's going to tell you that what you're doing is wrong? You know what I'm saying? And this is the right way to do it. And we live in a society that is so afraid to tell people when they're wrong. You know, it's to the point where when you disagree with something, they automatically attach you with hating, rather than having just a difference of opinion.
You a hater or you just don't understand.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? If somebody draws something in red and asks me if I like it, and I say, no, it would have looked better in green, I'm called a hater. Just because of my opinion. Just because of our differences. You know what I'm saying? So, we have to make sure that we're doing a better job at teaching these kids, man. With social media, with all the kids on their tablets, 24/7, with them watching TV and Netflix and all these shows that's showing up on TV. This is what is you know, this is what it's producing. You know, it's gonna be hard for this kid to find a job when he gets older. It's gonna be hard for this kid to, you know, to turn his life around, you know, off of this mistake, you know. It's gonna be hard for this kid to break these bad habits, so he can change his life around. You know, like, what is going to happen from this, man? Like, this is crazy. This cannot happen. This is what society wants us to, you know, to be and do. They want us to kill off each other so they don't have to do it. They want the kids to go to jail so the white man can get, you know, more money. Every time somebody goes into jail, a white man gets richer. It's almost like stocks and bonds.
That's a fact.
You know?
That's a fact.
We're already born as a stock and bond, but that's totally a different conversation for another time. So to add that onto that, you know what I'm saying? It's just, come on, man. This is crazy. It's getting out of hand, bro. Like, for real, man. This is not cool. This is not gangster. It's not the way, bro.
Gangsta is making sure your kid don't gotta do or go through anything you went through, or do anything you had to do.
Yeah.
That's what's gangsta.
Yeah.
Gangsta is making sure your offspring has not one slight close to any inclination of what you used to do or how you used to be. Because it's your job to make sure they never have to do any of that, man.
Yeah.
Pay attention. That's really the main message I wanna like spit out there. Just pay attention. The term "the feds is watching," you know, we know where that term comes from. It's real, especially right now with social media. Trust me. Listen, best believe if you feel like you're not being watched because you don't have a certain amount of followers, the minute you go online and put out some, you know, excuse my language, some dumb shit, I guarantee you they watching, man. Might not be the feds, but NYPD, wherever you from.
Everybody's watching.
Yeah, they're watching.
Everybody's watching. We can't escape it, man. Everybody's watching. I wanna, man. I had so many thoughts, man. My mind is just like boggled, even by seeing this. You know, The one thing I want to say is rest in peace to that 1-year-old that died. I'm pretty sure it was another black youth, child that died, and we're all fighting this whole system, and we should not be killing each other. We've posted several videos about that, so we're just going to reiterate, ourselves. And there was another incident this year where a 1-year-old died from a shooting.
Oh yeah, the little girl, right?
I don't know if it was a boy or girl, but it happened like a few blocks away from me.
Yeah, in Brooklyn.
Yeah, it happened a few blocks. It was actually on my barber's block, and it was like crazy, man. Like we just got to do a better job. We as people have to do a better job, man. We can't have this ignorant mindset of we're untouchable. They can't find us. We're gonna get away with it. Or we're gangsta. We don't care. We can't have this. We can't have this type of mindset. Like that shit is whack, yo. That shit just played out, bro. That shit's played out. And trust me, everybody that you think is gangsta is not gangsta. Everybody that you looking up to, that you think is gangsta, is not gangsta. I'm just calling a spade how I see it, Not saying that I'm gangsta, or anything like that. I'm just stating it. I never played to be a gangster, never tried to be gangster. That's not me. It's not my role. However, for those people who are looking up to gangsters, 9 times out of 10, they're not gangsters. And 9 times out of 10, if they really are gangsters, they want out of that gangster life.
That's the goal, man. Get chubby and move to Miami. That's always been everybody's out, man. Pay attention, man. This ain't the wave, man. This ain't the wave. And if we have any children watching this, even though you shouldn't be, but if we have any children watching this right now, understand that this is the result of dumb decisions. This is the result of trying to be cool. This is the result of trying to look cool. This is the result of trying to fit in.
Yeah.
This is what happens.
Yeah. And I'm gonna reiterate once again, right? The judge is trying to give him a chance. When do you come across?
Very real.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Super real.
Where do you come across a judge trying to give you a fair chance?
And he said it. He was you're so young. I don't want to keep you here.
Yeah. But you're not giving me a choice. He could have fixed his life around. Boom. Then got a recommendation from him for a job when he's like 15 or 16. That'll help him when he's trying to go to college. Like, bro, if for any reason you happen to watch this video, turn your life around, kid. Turn your life around, man. Like, please. You're showing through this video that you're smart and you have some intellect in you. Use that to progress and change your life for the better, man.
Facts, man. Well, I feel like we said everything we needed to say, man. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. This was another edition of Human Resources. I am Desmond Bonet.
You already know my name, man.
Understand it is not a laughing matter. This is very serious. Everything we said, we take it serious, man. Do better. Let's do better.
To the next one, guys. To the next review, guys, man. Peace.